Now, Peter Burritt, thebibleguy.ca, and we're looking again at the major prophets, and now we come to the fourth one. Now, this guy's name is Daniel. Now, the thing with Daniel is that the first half of the book is very much historical. Daniel will talk about the future, but not so much until the second half of his book, and then he is just, wow, amazing. But I think you've got to capture the first half of the book to understand the attitude and the belief system and the whole, who is this Daniel guy? Who is he? Other than a prophet in the exile, a prophet that has a lot to say, but he says it in a very short way. Even though this is a very short book, it's only 12 chapters. The stories of Daniel caught in the lion's den, the story of Daniel and his three friends being thrown into a fire, the story of Daniel talking about the future kingdoms to come and the end of the world prophecies. And churches have debated and will continue to debate, and preachers will continue to debate over what is Daniel really saying. I leave it to others because I don't want to get. I really don't like to get too caught up in the end of the world prophecies. I'm more concerned with people accepting Jesus the first time he came. Because if you don't know him as a personal savior, a personal friend, and one you want to emulate in life, then when he comes again, all you're going to get is destruction. Jesus talked about hell more than he talked about heaven. And hell is a burning fire, and those who have turned their back on God and don't follow him and don't worship him will end up in that fire, and it never goes out. Not a wonderful subject to talk about. Daniel doesn't talk about that. But that's my focus on the first coming. So I don't understand Daniel, so I'm going to just raise some subjects, raise some topics and questions for further study if you want to. And that's the major prophets: Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and Daniel. Peter Burritt from thebibleguy.ca, and we'll see you again in probably about 3 months. No, not that long.